no limit to my power.
Hello everybody, Haxant here, and welcome to episode 1 of the High Elves Let's Play, playing as the Order of the Loremasters with Teclis as our legendary lord. So just want to start off with thanking Creative Assembly for giving me early access to Total War Warhammer 2. I cannot wait to jump into this campaign with you guys. So yeah, let's quickly go through what is what with the High Elves and then get into the campaign. So starting off, the race attributes, intrigue, influence could be spent on superior lords or used to affect diplomacy between factions. Espionage, trade agreements allow line of sight to assets controlled by the trade partner. Martial prowess, superior coordination in melee combat when High Elves enter a battle at full strength. And to the faction effects of the Order of the Loremasters, diplomatic relations +10 with men and High Elves. Hero recruitment rank for mages is +5. Lord effects, winds of magic, power reserve +30. And bound spell fireball. The additional starting units for me as Teclis will be the Swordmasters of Hoeth, Greatsword infantry, armoured, armor-piercing, anti-infantry, deflect shots. This means these lovely guys can deflect arrows by whacking them out of the air with their great swords. That's pretty awesome. And the Frost Heart Phoenix, which is armoured, armor-piercing, magical aura, and attuned to magic. We're going to be starting off this campaign on hard. Advise to help on minimal autosaving to cloud incremental autosaves, just for reasons. Battle limit to 60 minutes. And battle difficulty. Oh, yeah, let's put it to hard. Yep, good. Because you can do individual battle and campaign difficulty now, which is awesome. So let's start the campaign. I'll see you on the campaign map.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragontamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Loremaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
Not saucy. What an intro. Like, these intros, faction intros they've done for Total War Warhammer is absolutely on point. Absolutely love them. Great artwork. Voice acting, everything is all in a neat package. So yes, we'll be on the campaign map shortly. Starting in Lustria.
Sons of Ulthuan, pupils of Hoeth, we do not come upon this place lightly. The world is in dire peril, and it falls to us once more to save it. The Great Vortex is vulnerable, and those of dark intent would seek to draw its power for themselves. This cannot come to pass. By gathering wave fragments scattered across the world during the events of the Sundering, we may gain means to avert the collapse of the Vortex. This search takes us far from home, to the rich jungles of the lizards. The inhabitants of Lustria may resist our intrusion, but our cause must prevail. The Vortex must be secured, lest the world drown in a tide of chaos.
And here we are. We went over how they play at the start of this video. Don't have to go on to there, but we've got a mission issued from Loremaster Telerian into the jungle. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following factions: Sentinels of Zeti. So that is these chaps that we have in our region and just across the waters there. We must act quickly. The lizardmen have been allies at times, but foes more often. The key to powering the rituals lies within those ruins, and I will focus on preparing the first ritual, while you gain purchase in the jungle realms by capturing a settlement. We gain treasury plus 100, influence plus 2, and wave fragments plus 8, which is our ritual currency, up at the top here. And a mission issued: Legacy of the Scholar King. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: a rally field. Cool. So yeah, I won't go too much in detail to what is what, because I'm sure you already have been eating up Warhammer 2 content from other content creators and know most of the stuff that I'm going to be covering, so I'm going to more focus on playing the campaign. Right. There we go. So, starting off with Teclis, we've got a relatively small force, which I'm going to move quickly towards an undefended golden ziggurat, but I'm going to stay in my lands so I can recruit a little bit more units. Probably 2 spearmen to 1 archer unit. Check our core area. We can build a rally field up that unlocks technologies, which is a good start. Doing quite well on money at the moment. We want to colonize the Mud Isles afterwards to secure the Turtle Isles in total. But yeah, let's have a look. We're starting right here in the complete bottom left of the map. Lustria, Nagaroth, you've got Ulthuan there. And I actually forgot the Southlands? Yeah, Southlands. So quite a nice, decent territory, and obviously you got a little bit of the southern Badlands creeping in there, so it's quite a nice stepping stone when the great campaign comes out. I think it's got multiple empires, so that will be awesome. But yeah, enough of that. It's a bit far too flung in the future for my tastes. We've got no notifications, which you can edit yourself. If you want to not get told about research or anything, you can turn them on and off as desired, which is pretty cool. I can get behind that, so we're just going to end our turn anyway. Just doing some recruitment at the moment. There's a lot more customization options in Warhammer 2, which is absolutely sublime. Can't go wrong there. And okay, so obviously recruited our new units from Teclis' army. I'm probably going to attack Golden Ziggurat straight away. I don't think it's got much of a garrison. No, 2 Saurus Spears and 3 Skink cohort. Yes, Skink, it's not Stinks. This is obviously woefully in our favour. But I suppose we could have a quick battle. I mean, very quick, guys. Don't want to waste too much time. Just to have a quick look at the units. And then we can carry on. So Teclis is more of a spellcaster, so we don't want her having really fighting in melee combat often, if at all. But it does mean we possibly want to try and get a hero that is a melee specialist in the future to try and take on that role. But I have a feeling that I'm going to try and focus on some of the bolt thrower units, because they are pretty cool. Oh, this map is like lots of nice juicy stuff. Anyway, quick gander at the units. Also, we've got the Frost Phoenix here, nice and blue. I just love like the cleanliness and the sheer beauty of the high elf units. But yeah, as I say, I won't show them too much. Just have a quick pan over these guys. Very nice archers. Hopefully you are very accurate today. But yes, I'm going to gamble the wins. Hopefully we gain a little bit of a boost. Renald's with me. Very good. Start the deployment. Spears up the front line. Although I want to spread them out a little bit more than that. Group them up. Get Teclis and the Frostheart Phoenix there. Archers behind, of course. Group them up. And the Swordmasters, they can just be kind of at the back there as we move in. Though it looks like we're practically in range, so I'll stop the archers so they can start firing immediately. I'll move the spearmen up. Swordmasters of Hoeth, I probably want to make sure we try and get them on the flanks. Frostheart Phoenix on the right flank. Teclis, not Tyrion. Flock of Doom. That's going to be quite a common thing that I'm going to do, unfortunately. Quite a nice spell there. Make sure we can outflank the enemy. Make sure they're not going to get engaged straight away. We've got 4 fireball bound spells. We've got the enabling foe, which I'll probably pop on the general as well. Get that in there. Get the Frostheart Phoenix in. The Swordmasters of Hoeth need to get on the flanks. And yeah, it's going to be a relatively quick deal, I would say. Skink cohort starting to rout. Obviously going to make sure that we push the enemy. Get the Frostheart Phoenix back out. Keep on the offensive. Try and get it to start flying again. And then, oh no, I think we're alright. Literally, yep, victory. Not bad then. Quick battle, of course. And we don't really going to be thinking this was not going to be a decisive victory. It was just a quick battle. They only got like 5 kills. Although we managed to lose 7. Did 2 of our men fall over and crack their necks on a rock or something? I'm confused. Anyway, maybe friendly fire actually is probably a more accurate assumption. But yes, the Sentinels of Zexti have lost a settlement here. God, I think these pronunciations are going to be the hardest part of the campaign so far. A little bit loot. Not too much. A rank gained for Teclis though. Can't complain. Now, we've captured it. Looting and occupying would probably not be a good idea right now. So yeah, let's just occupy the settlement. It's gained us 2 influence and 8 wave fragments and a treasury plus 1,000. Now we should try to maintain control of 1 province to gain 2,000 treasury plus 5 influence and plus 7 wave fragments, which means literally moving Teclis down to the Mud Isles to colonize that.
High Loremaster.
Okay, Teclis.
Teclis, High Loremaster.
Teclis, High Loremaster, indeed.
Our traditions make us
Probably going to need a counter in the comment section of how many times did I mispronounce or missay that is Teclis, not Tyrion. But you know, what are you going to do? Right. Golden Ziggurat will just boost that up to level 2 straight away. We could recruit some units, but now I'm going to literally go down to the Mud Isles. End the turn. And I think we should have the upgraded building of recruitment in the Great Turtle Isle main settlement, which will mean we can start doing some technology. Researcher technology, yep, so it's telling us that we can do that, and it's warning us that we have research available. So, quite a lengthy and nice tech tree for the High Elves. We've literally unlocked military advancements number 1, which will enable us to do military advancements tier 1. Quite decent stuff, especially the archery prowess, like, can't really go wrong there. Not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, let's run Teclis south to the Mud Isles. Oh, there's a bit of attrition. Where's that? In theory, it should be okay. Yes. Bit of cheeky winds of magic going on, but nothing... Oh, well, there's a maelstrom. So we don't want to go anywhere near that, do we? But there is a remnant of battle. But it is experiencing a storm, so I probably shouldn't get too close so soon. That's one of the features of the campaign map in Warhammer 2. Lots of campaign shifting negatives, as well as a couple of decent positives of shipwrecks and isles to find. So we research technology, military advancements 1, which means we can start going into some of the technologies here. Spear wall, weapon strength plus 10% for High Elf Spearmen and Lothan Sea Guard units. Naval discipline, Sea Guard units, light cavalry barding, armor for Illyrian reavers, archery prowess, reload time reduction, trumpeters. I think probably going to go for archery prowess. I know the Wood Elves are probably more known for their archery prowess, but I think we can be okay. Our archers should be able to start firing off with the best of them. So yeah, we're about a turn away from that, and it looks like spacebar isn't the way you increase that. Game settings? I think I remember Lionheart talking about it. There's something you need to do to be able to... Movement speed? Is that it? I also got cinematic smoothing right on there. I'm not sure. I think you're supposed to... Is it movement speed? Yeah, I'll put that up.
Teclis, Loremaster.
Maybe that's it. Anyway, end the turn. We're close to the Mud Isles. We'll probably go on a nice little treasure hunt in there. See what we can get. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed in an elven colony. Cool. Secrets of the ruins. Search any ruin settlement for treasure. Already on it. So, Mud Isles.
Feel my power.
Treasure hunt. The Cursed Sword. Deep beneath a ruined ziggurat in the central plaza of this ancient, deserted city, you find a hidden door and cautiously push it open. Inside the chamber, on an elaborate throne, sits a skeleton holding an ancient sword. As you approach, the blade emits a strange purple glow. Reseal the door and leave. Purify the room. Take the sword. Ignore the sword and continue searching. Ho ho. I'm probably going to try and purify the room, maybe, on the sword. It's cursed. I'm going to purify. A golden tribute to the gods sees the purple glow dissipate gradually. The ancient sword dulls. On closer inspection is a fine weapon worthy of a fine warrior. Sword of Bloodshed, rare. Cool. I feel like we didn't want a cursed sword, but one that has been cleansed and brought to power would be good. So Sword of Bloodshed. Weapon gained for Teclis, not bad. let's open up his character details then. It is on, so he's going to get it in a turn. Melee attack +8, weapon strength +6%. And he's got preeminent mage trait, which allows him to have fireball and wins a magic power reserve +30. Not bad, not bad. It looks like the spells that Teclis has is kind of a mixture of base and light, of fire, and heavens. It's a bit of an interesting mix, but yeah, not too bad. Anywho, because we have just done a treasure hunt, we will not be able to colonize this turn, so we are ready to end the turn, and then we can colonize it when it comes back around to us. Bearing in mind we still are at war with the lizardmen just slightly across the water there, we need to be careful. A Time of Heroes, ensure one of the following buildings has been constructed: Archive, Grand Repository, Elven Gardens. Hold your horses, we're just about to colonize the Mud Isles settlement. Cool. Treasury has gained a nice boost there. Province is secured, and the right unlocked, Invocation of Isha. So looking at the rights panel, you have the Invocation of Vol, Invocation of Assyrian, Invocation of Hoeth, and the Invocation of Isha, which we can now do. Which gains +10 to Untainted all provinces, casualty replenishment rate +8%, and immune to attrition all forces, which lasts for 10 turns and has a cooldown of 40 turns. So we don't really want to rush into performing any rites we don't need. But yes, not a bad shout.
You must restore order.
So we're going to build up the hamlet in the Mud Isles with level 2 in Golden Ziggurat. So I mean I'll boost the mana. Level 2, what will that gain for me? I don't know. We could build a military building here. The Grazing Meadows.
You seek knowledge.
And then next turn we can start sending Teclis back to the main settlement, I think. Oh no, we could probably keep him here. Where's going to be the best place to pop over to kill them? Okay, so that's kind of... The Golden Colossus is something I don't want to colonize because that is uninhabitable. Whereas the regular jungles of the lizardmen are suitable. Not... Oh no, it is suitable for us. I guess we can inhabit the lizardmen jungles happily. Commandment available. Okay. Let's have a look at the commanders for the High Elves. Reaver Patrols. Campaign movement range -10% for armies starting their turn in this region. Enemy hero actions suggest chances -15%, however, and ambush suspects chance +10%. So that's actually quite good, like some negatives. Yes. Well, one negative to 2 positives. Tribute to the Phoenix King, income from trade, faction wide, and tax rate +3%. Not bad. Rebuilt Lost Splendor, construction cost -10% and growth +20. Rally Citizen Militia, local recruitment capacity and unit experience +1 for all recruits, and Banish Corruption. So we're not really having a problem with corruption at the moment, we're quite good. However, public order isn't great, but it looks like we can't improve that with any of these, so I will go straight to the tribute to the Phoenix King. The public order issue is probably going to go down, hopefully. Maybe we need to build some public order buildings. Anyway, we're ready to end the turn. Mission successful. Issue a commandment. Cool. Race for the Vortex. At the start of your turn, have at least 350 wave fragments. That is cool. But we are not quite there yet.
Orders?
Alright, so now we can get archers with light armor, which Oh, light armor is in they actually have armor, whereas our previous archers have no armor. Slightly better melee defense and obviously 25 more armor points. Nothing else different about them apart from upkeep, so I'm not too bothered about that. However, the Lothan Sea Guard is missile and spear infantry. Less of a unit count, but more expensive. So I could get 2 of those for 1 spearman, and then recruit some more archers and spearmen next turn. Let's get a full stack, if we can afford it, of course. We're going to be able to get cavalry in a turn as well, so cavalry also a good shout. Oh, their power is definitely a lot higher than ours now, so they're definitely going to start using that to their advantage. We need to recruit like hell. So we gained archery prowess, which means, yeah, we don't have any eagle claw bolt throwers, which I do want. Definitely want that. I'm going to go for spear wall next. But yes, Teclis' army definitely needs some better units. Illyrian Reavers, get 2 of them. Archers, get 1 of them. I'm also going to use some global recruitment on here. Oh, can I? I'll do 1 because it's quite expensive. And then next turn I'll be able to fully kit it out, because there's no way Bok Hui here is going to be able to get through. Not a chance. He's going to make a go at it, I'm sure. Or is he? Yep, that is definitely what he's doing. He's getting ready to go forth. Oh, hang on. Pirates of the Far Sea neutral army.
The nation calls.
Interesting. Trait gained strict, probably called a +1 in local province. So that was like a empire force, but
Teclis, High Loremaster.
obviously we'll have to see. Anyway, 4 archers, 2 Lothan Sea Guard, a couple of spearmen, Swordmaster of Hoeth, 2 Illyrian Reavers, very fast shot cavalry. Probably Lothan Sea Guard, have they got better melee attack and stuff? Not really. Not got any heavy hitters, so I probably want to get an extra archer. Oh crap. Maybe if I got rid of the... Well, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? It's possible they could attack the pirates, but it's doubtful. Oh. Nope, they are coming across. I did not know you could come across that way. Alright. I guess we're going to have to chase some lizardmen on our home islands.
My power, Master of the White Tower. March.
I'm going to force march back to our main settlement.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Right, so a rank 3 with Teclis. Could upgrade Flock of Doom. I don't really want to. Cost and discipline. Available at rank 10. Oh. Okay. It seems to be something to lock you down into certain areas, so you can't go down all paths at the same time. That's pretty cool. Inspiring presence then. And I literally can't afford to get any unit. Low funds? Oh dear. I may have overstepped my monetary income very slightly there. That Frostheart Phoenix is costing an absolute fortune.
There is no limit to my power.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that. I can't say what they are going to do about it. Seems we might have to try and attack them with the 18 units that we have. But the Pirates of the Far Sea have gained more momentum, and are they at war with the Sentinels of Zeti or not? Nope, didn't want that.
War, malevolent lord.
Dark Elves seem to be doing pretty well for themselves.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
There's some High Elves over there, but yeah, Pirates of the Far Seas, they're not at war with anybody. They're just coming to my lands because reasons. Okay, I see how it is. Let's move across. Engage Bokhui in battle. Looks like a very even battle. We're going to have to play this quite well.
Now is not the time.
Alright guys, wish me luck. This is going to be very, very interesting. They seem to have a lot of ranged units. Low darts. I'm assuming those are ranged. Perhaps not. Right, I think we've got enough. So, yeah. Yeah, javelins. Okay. We seem to have some sort of high ground, which is nice. Make us try and take advantage of that almost immediately. Right. No, that is not what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do. Okay. It seems my army was quite happy that our units control the skies when I have one Frostheart Phoenix unit. Oh, that's the edge of the map, isn't it? Or perhaps impassable terrain. So archers should be firing like mad with this upgrade that we gave them. But obviously we need to quickly move forward. To stop their advance. Right, move them up. Okay. Move out of the way. There's a vortex right on my face. I want to get off skirmish mode and move them, don't I? So they still can engage. That will be great. Dodge it! Dodge it! Oh my god. That was bad. Right, make sure we're actually firing at their ranged units, or what we can. Right. Fireball coming in. Hit him right in the face. Skinks. Oh, gone. Ah, some of our units are also getting wrecked as well. We need to try and hit them. That's where they're weakest. Right, there's a skink cohort with javelins that are getting absolutely wrecked by our archers now. Definitely hoping that's going to help. Yeah, any units that are coming back need to come help the melee fight. Our archers can deal with the rest of these guys. It seems my Frostheart Phoenix is doing quite well against their Slan Mage Priest there. Cool. Definitely make sure we are helping that everyone's on guard mode, so that's definitely a good thing. Hopefully our lovely Frostheart Phoenix is doing quite well. I think it's just about surviving, but I might want to bring it in to kind of deal with them and focus our archers on shooting the Slan Mage Priest. Now that we can. He's practically dead. There we go. Bringing him in the rear should help kill those Saurus spears. Slan Mage Priest is getting absolutely minced by this archer fire. Probably should keep using Teclis' spells, you know? That might be a good idea. Oh no, the Sauruses are gone mental. But however, we've killed their Mage Priest and that has turned the tide of this battle. We should have possibly tried to focus that a little bit more, but I think we did okay. We've not lost too many men. But we do want to make sure we can kill as many of them as possible. So definitely make sure we chase them down. And shoot as many of the buggers as we can. That's certainly what we can hope. It looks like most of our units are going to escape. Yeah. Keep shooting these guys. Used all this ammunition. No! That's horrible! Can't have that. Yeah. Kill about as many as we can. Fortunately, it's maybe potentially not enough. Close victory. Could have done better. Could have done better. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay. I still probably want to keep at war with them, but I'm worried about that pirate faction that is lurking around the corner. So let's see what happens when we get back to the campaign map. Close victory. As Teclis expected, of course. Killed a couple of the units outright. Gained a lovely rank for Teclis. And now we have a choice.
Release the captives.
Ransom. Execute. Forced labor.
Restrain the captives.
Unit experience.
Death has come for them.
That's pretty cool. Like, Teclis actually says...
Kill them.
Kill them. Kill them all. Ransom
Free the
them.
captives.
For money. Yeah, pretty good. We need
Release
money,
the captives.
but we also want experience. Yeah, kill them.
I can feel the power. Victory was assured.
Berserker sword weapon gained.
Teclis, High Loremaster.
Can't quite reach them. Rank 4 though for Teclis. Militia Master, Bow Master, Ammunition, yes please. We're still bleeding money a little bit here, so we possibly don't want to push it too far. But is there anything we can do to actually get... Oh, that's going to get us some money. Do that immediately.
High Loremaster.
Okay, we end the turn there. Not bad, I'd say. I was a bit worried that the battle might not go quite in our favour. But obviously those pirates could be a problem as well. And they've declared war on the Sentinels of Zeti. Not bad. Drukia close, High Loremaster. They sniff out and claim the power stored in the Chamber of Visions. You must take it from them. Capture the settlement. Indeed, that will get us... Oh. They who whisper. High Elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering little birds, carrying messages. This is not unexpected, but when one of these messages is intercepted or revealed, there can be no choice but to excoriate them? Sorry, yeah, to save oneself. Having one such message revealed, how do you advise the Phoenix King responds? Advisor to the King. Tax rate plus 12%, but influence minus 10. Denounce the messenger. Income from all buildings. Change the message. Unhappy populace. Fire the messenger. I think advisor to the king is possibly going to be a better outcome of this. We're losing 10 influence and we're back to square one. Literally. But I don't think that's too bad. We've also researched spear wall technology. Very good. Let's go straight into there and have a look. Militia training. Leadership and melee defense for Lothan Sea Guards. Armor for Illyrian Reavers. Let's get speed improvements.
Magic.
For the king.
Can we hit them? I don't know.
I hear the waves.
We're having some public order issues. In a turn and see what the lizardmen do. Probably just going to run away. And yeah, try and chase them. Hopefully they don't get back to the settlement. Obviously the pirates of the Farsi are at war with them. So yes, gotta have a clue. I know. We have them now and they are running away. Bloody hell, they've retreated far.
Setting sail. Feel
But we
my
can come
power.
back in and sink them to the bottom of the ocean. Get wrecked.
Battle calls me.
That is quite interesting.
Let them go.
Did it have the fight battle option there in the Warhammer 1 at all,
Release the captives.
or not? That would be interesting to know.
As I expected. With haste.
I'm going to force march back to the Mud Isles. I should settle public order a little bit and improve our replenishment.
The Asa are troubled.
Got our economy back up to positive, which is nice. And yes, Sentinels of Zeti we're still at war with, but not much we can do about that at the moment. We just need to replenish a little bit, maybe recruit a unit if possible with our economy as it is, and go from there. Because those pirates are at war with the Sentinels of Zeti, so that's not too bad. The Bloodhole Coven have declared war. That's not good if they gain more territory. Are they going to attack the city?
Defender of truth.
I feel like I need to
High
get in
Loremaster
there
Hoeth.
as quickly as possible.
Order must be maintained.
What is that? Skull Reef? That sounds like a bad idea.
There is no limit.
But if it's still there after we've dealt with the lizard men, we will have a gander. Writer Sotek performed Sentinels of Zeti. Any foreign armies suffer attrition, you
My
bastards.
infinite knowledge is yours.
As if they've done that.
If you say so.
Damn. Damn and blast.
There is no limit to my power. never.
So I can chill on the edge of the island here. I'm worried about public order.
Must restore order.
Yes, indeed. But what can restore order? Is there any public order buildings? Untainted? No. I'm not seeing any public order buildings. Interesting. Oh no, amphitheatre. That does. Okay, we do have one. Ooh, crisis averted.
Master of the
Anywho. That would literally get us to 0, so I'm not going to recruit any units. Want to keep some sort of positive going. In the turn, I'm not 100% happy with that. I literally performed a right as we were going to come over and deal any on them. That's a weird thing for the Dark Elves to do there. Okay. Pirates of the Far Seas are still having some fun, but potentially attacked the Sentinels of Zeti and had some problems. But here we go, Trumpeteers technology researched. Nice. Which means... Speed for Great Eagles. I'm not using any Great Eagles. I'm doing militia training. In fact, we could actually... No, we can't afford it. But we could have counter-invoked a right to attack them there. I would like to build the public order building if that is alright with you, game. There we go. Slow it down a bit. That is still in my territory, thankfully. So we'll be close enough, hopefully. And then that'll give us a stepping point to attack the Dark Elves soon. The Bloodhole Coven. Hopefully not too strong. Looks like they're abandoning the Chamber of Visions though, heading back up to their nasty little isle. The Pirates of the Far Sea are having some problems, it would seem.
Loremaster.
We are just out of range, but we still would suffer attrition, although, however, would still suffer attrition either way.
Who seeks me?
Although also we can encamp, which is 50% needed. Oh, I like that. It's telling you literally how much you're going to get.
Making camp.
So there we go. Encamped. Didn't have that in Warhammer 1. You had to guess, but now it tells you literally how much stance it's going to take, or how much you can have left. However, that is a really nice addition. So many little nuggets like sprinkled around in the game. Slight improvements or major improvements. I'm really quite happy with what's changed so far. So yes, Pirates of the Far Sea. I'm not sure what they're trying. Potentially going after the Golden Colossus. Built a plaza in the Mud Isles territory, which has slightly helped public order, but it's still going to fail soon, unfortunately.
By the gods.
I think we probably have enough to take the Sentinels of Zeti main settlement.
The enemy city is fortified,
Or not.
my lord. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
Okay. So, we have ladders, of course, but it's probably going to be a good idea to have a battering ram and a few towers.
Give you victory. Tremble before
Are we going to
me.
suffer attrition?
The steady hand is needed.
Okay,
Kadef
that is
unleashed.
not good.
Oath one.
What do they have? Croxigors. Oh, they're gonna hurt. I feel like we need to bum rush this settlement right now.
Withdraw.
Oh, we can't fight the battle.
I will give you victory.
Alright. We're gonna have to wait a turn and bum rush. I don't like the idea of that, guys. I did not realise that I would gain attrition from that. Uh-oh. We'll have to see now. Are the pirates going to attack the Golden Colossus? Looks like they did.
My powers are needed here. For the king.
We've gained attrition.
Tremble before me.
But now we're ready to fight the siege. This is going to be a close one, guys, but I think we need to do it. We need to fight manually. Being heavily aggressive here. I only hope it's going to pay dividends for us. Hopefully we should have a nice, pretty settlement to attack while we consider our doom. The Croxigors are probably the most painful part. I'm going to focus on this left wall. Make them group 1, make the infantry group 2. Do they have the battering ram? They do. Okay. Move everything forward. Get the battering ram up. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Go after the javelins. Let's get Teclis in. Do some Flock of Dooms. Frostheart Phoenix, I'm hoping that's going to get too attacked, but it probably looks like it's going to. Let's go in. Mince them up. Hopefully cause them to regret their decision a little bit. But yes. I'm going to need to get it out if it looks bad. Let's try and get up the walls on some of the sides as well. Right, Tyrion, are you here? Flock of Doom, please. And debuff the enemy Scar Veteran. Do some damage on that. Alright, let's get these guys up as well. Come on. I know we can do this. This battering ram. Hurry up! Try and get Teclis up there as well. Ladders of docks on the walls. Make sure we engage these range units as we can. Go on, Teclis, climb! Climb! Battering ram is almost at the walls. Archers. We'll try and fire over the walls now. Do a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Flock of Doom again. Yep, these guys are getting minced. Archers. Gonna try and fire on the Saurus Allblood. The Croxicars, are they holding the main settlement or not? I don't know. But no, keep fighting on the walls. Keep fighting on the walls. If they're not going to engage all the units, that's fine with me. We've broken the gates already? Okay. Come forth.
Teclis, acknowledge for order.
Now, I want the Frostheart Phoenix and Teclis to kill Scar Veteran. Spearmen after the Saurus Warriors. Archers. We'll get them to fire over here now. Still firing the towers. That's kind of frustrating. Right, get them to attack Saurus Allblood. Should lock him down. Right, Frostheart Phoenix is done there. Help. Teclis can finish him off. Keep on the attack. Now, I don't know if they're going to come through the gates. It's what I do. I just burst through like an absolute madman. But what are these archers going to do? No, actually. Let's get them up the walls. Why not? Oh, the Croxigors.
Master of the White Tower.
Go on, kill him. Kill him. Teclis, go on. Fireball him in the face. Do it. Do it. Send him a fireball. Boom. It didn't quite kill him though. Croxigors. Debuff them. Okay. Let's get these guys up here. And start shooting down on the enemy. The guy's routing, but he's not dead. Come on, Teclis. I think I killed their general. I don't know. Ah, some of our spearmen are dying though. I need to Flock of Doom them where it's gonna hurt. Right. Hopefully it's gonna cast soon.
We will obey. Archers! It shall be done. Acknowledged.
Okay. Let's do some damage here. Right, Flock of Doom has been enabled. Debuff the Croxigors. Attack the Croxigors. They've got another unit of them though, haven't they? Shoot them! It's not really helping, is it? Right, those Croxigors need to die. Got another Flock of Doom. Let's pop that on the enemy up here again. That'll be great. Come on, we're slightly winning, but we just need to push it further. And oh, the Croxigors are starting to have some problems with out of control. Teclis can debuff them again. Flock of Doom the walls again.
We will obey. Northern Sea Guard.
Yeah, that's not going to really help, is it? If we shoot those Croxigors instead, if we can. Alright, we need to go help on the top here.
Their end is nigh. It shall be done.
If possible.
We will obey.
Okay.
Ever vigilant.
Help them out. Get up on the walls. If we win the walls, we can probably win the fight. And I'm shooting down the Saurus with shields. Are they going to come up and fight me now? No, I don't think so. Alright, these Saurus
Teclis.
are gone. Coming to help. Starting to break these guys as well. Breaking them on the walls. Victory's in our grasp. Let's charge off like a massive blob attack that we can muster. Oh, if those warriors there are going to be a pain, but I am more worried about these Croxigors up at the top in the victory point. Well, those ones are terrified. Let's fireball the Croxigors. Shoot them. If possible. Flock of Doom them. Oh, some of these guys are coming back. That's not good. Not good. The rest of these guys need to go hit those Croxigors. Keep shooting them. Still dealing a lot of damage on the walls here. Bloody hell, this battle is tense. Right, if we can kill these Croxigors, I think we've got it. Obviously, Saurus Warrior's shields need to die. Yes! Victory! Oh my god, I did not think we were going to have that. Oh my. Close victory, but we still won. That is the most important part. Oh god. Nice. BEA beautiful. So with that, I think we can probably conclude the episode. Let's just go see what juicy riches we're going to gain. And yeah, we're probably going to have to rush back to our core settlements to quell and squash, kind of mixed together there by accident, this rebellion. Gonna be juicy.
Ever victorious.
Right, a close victory there. 2.1k, don't mind if I do. A lovely rank for Teclis, also very good. Nice one. So that leaves us occupying, looting, occupying, sacking and raising. You know, I'd be tempted to loot and occupy, but for the moment,
Behold,
I think I'm going to have to just occupy. Which means, what does it mean for us? Probably want to get rid of that.
Master of the White Tower.
Rank 5, Master Strategist. That will be good for later on, but for now, I want to buff my more base units. Great Turtle Isle can boost public order there a little bit more. I could make peace with the Lizardmen here, because I'm not going to be able to live down in this because it's uninhabitable. I mean, I could, but it's practically pointless, so I could make peace now. Okay. You cannot negotiate with the faction. We can't negotiate with them. That's weird. So you can't talk to any of them?
Defender of the Ever-Queen, what would you ask of the Asur? Most astute.
Trading with these guys. Cool. Yeah, that's weird.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Not sure.
Loremaster.
I could kill them, obviously, but I don't really want to. Rather not.
Asur are troubled.
Anywho, like I said, I'm going to leave that episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, but you don't have to. This blank button is right next to it. Subscribe if you want to see more from this Total War Warhammer 2 series, playing as the High Elves as Teclis. So yeah, obviously going to see more Total War Warhammer 2 content over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HaxTheHunter. Make sure to follow me on social media, on Twitter at HaxTheHunter. And join the Discord channel server thing, which is in the description. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.